Alright, by the end of this video, you'll be able to create this feedback UI. Now, this feedback UI was made using React.js. So you can see this is how it looks like. Now, at the top here we have the header, which is feedback UI. Then at this part here we have the review. So you said, how would you rate our service with us? So you can click a particular rating and give a rating. Then here we have the review section where you can type your review. Then click on send. Then when you click on send, it will automatically update the review into this place. You can see here now we have 4 feedbacks, right? 4 feedbacks, and here we have average rating of 6, right? Alright, so then whatever you give as a review will be updated immediately here. So the review you have will be indicated here, then your review itself. Then you can also edit and delete. Okay, and you can also update. Now this routing, you can link it to another page. So let's begin. So feedback UI, how would you rate our service with us? So let me type, your service was fantastic and really good. Okay, so let me give it a rating of let's say 7. So click on send, right? Okay, click on send. So you can see that it was updated automatically. 5 feedbacks, right? It was 4 before, it's now 5. You can see that this is the rating we gave, 7. And look at our review here. Your service was fantastic and really good. Okay, let's add one more. You can see the average rating is 6, right? Let me add something more. So your service is the best, truly. Okay, let me give it a rating of 9. Let's see, send. You can see the average rating has increased to 7, right? You can see, so I can see add one more. Let's see. So let's say, thank you for such an amazing job. So let me give it a rating of 10. So I'll click on send. Okay, let me give you another rating. This is the best service I have received. So let me give a rating of 9. Let's see. So I'll click on send. Okay, the average is 7. I want to change. This is the best. So let me put a rating of 10. So let's see. Alright, so you can see the average rating is now. So we now have 9 feedbacks. You can see it was updating. Now you can also delete. Let's assume look at the first rating we have. This one is the 4th rating, 3rd rating, 2nd rating, 4th rating, right? Then we added some automatically on ourselves, rather. We added some by ourselves. Look and see, your service was fantastic and really good. Your service is best, truly. Thank you for such an amazing job. This is the best service I've received. This is the best. Okay, so I want to delete and edit. So let's assume I want to delete this particular one. I'll click this delete icon here. You can see, are you sure you want to delete this feedback? Click on OK. It will be deleted. Then you can see that this feedback here has reduced to 8, and the average rating is now 7. It has reduced also automatically. So let me edit this feedback, this one here of 9. So I'll click on edit here. Look, so you can see this is the best service I have received. So let's assume I want to edit it. I'll say okay, I have gotten so far. Alright, so I'll just click on send. You can see it has updated automatically, instantly, immediately. Do you see? So look at the average rating. These are feedbacks. So let's assume I want to delete again. I can also come here. Let me delete this particular one. You can see feedbacks of 7, average rating of 7, right? Okay, so let me delete this one also. So I'll delete. Okay, we have average rating of 7, 6 feedbacks, right? Let me delete. Then I'll edit again. So average rating of 7, right? So let me edit this particular one. This is the best service I've gotten so far. Let me edit again. So I just click here. I just say gotten by far. Okay, I just click on send. Automatically, you can see that the feedback did not increase because we are editing. It will automatically update. Okay, I believe you get the idea. Now you can see here we have a question mark. Let's click on it. This routing, click on it. So it's taking us to a particular page, linking us to another page about this project. So you can also click on back to home to take us back home. You can see. So you can use this as your first React project, feedback UI. That's very good. So let's assume I want to delete this. I just delete this. Okay, then average rating of 6, 4 feedbacks, like we had in the beginning. So stay to the end, and I will show you how this is done. Now let me go to I'll show you my source code right now. Let me go to my Visual Studio Code. So this is my Visual Studio Code. Now, by the left section here is my files and folders. So I'm going to the source folder. So this is the source. So let me show you. Sorry, this is source folder. Okay, so this is the source folder. I'm coming. Okay, so this is the source. Under source, we have a components folder. Components. We have under source, we have components. We have context as a folder. We have pages as a folder. I think that's all. Yes, we have 3 folders under source. Sorry, under components we have 3 folders. Yeah, components under source. Then under components we have 3 folders. You can see this context. We have pages. We have data. Yeah. So let's see. Those are the folders under components. So now we have files. Hold on. Under components we have shade. Yep. Yeah. Under component we have shade. Okay, hold on. Let me just check my listing. This is my feedback app. So click on it. Okay, good. So this is my source folder, right? Let me zoom in. Okay, this is my source folder. Okay, good. Under my source, yes, we have components, we have context, we have data, we have pages. Those are the folders that we have under source. You can see here now, under feedback source, SRC, we have components, we have context, we have data, we have pages. We have 4 folders under source. Now, under components, now let's see. Under components, we have a folder called shade. So under folder, we have under components, we have a folder called shade. So now let's click on this shade. Let's see what we're going to see. Under shade, we have button and we have card. Okay. So let's see. Now we have all these files under it. Under components, these are the files. We have one folder which is shade, and under shade we have button and card. Okay, good. So then under context we have one file, feedback context. Then under data we have one file, feedback data. Then under pages we have about page. Then we have the normal files in just the source folder, which is app. So okay, so we have our app.js and the rest, app.css and the rest. Okay, good. This is my folder. Now let me go back to my source code. So you can see now under the source, let's see, we have 4 folders, which is the components, the context, data, and pages. So the 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, component is 1, context is 2, data 3, pages 4. Okay, so we'll open it step by step. Now under components, we have a folder called shade, right? Under shade, we have a button. We have 2 files called button and card.js. Button.js, card.js. So let me put my button.js. Okay, so this is my button.js. So you can see here now. You can just screenshot it, and you can code this in your VS Code. The reason I showed you my folder is for you to understand better. Now this is my button.js. Then this is my card.js. Do not forget that in a folder called shared in the components folder. So this is my card.js. You can just screenshot it and try to code it. Now the files under components. We have about icon link.js. This is it here. So let me open it. So this is about icon. That's for the linking. So about icon, you can screenshot it and code it. Then we have the feedback form. Now this is feedback form. This is a file. Feedback form.jsx. So let me scroll to the top. Okay, so let me scroll. You can pause it anywhere you like and screenshot. So this is the end. Okay, so this is for feedback form. Then we have feedback item. So this is the ending. Let me show you the beginning. So this feedback form. I think no, let me just leave it this way. So this feedback form. So you can just screenshot. Yeah. So this feedback item, just screenshots and code it. So now this feedback list. So feedback list, this is the beginning. I will also show you my package.json file in case you want to understand what I installed and the rest. Okay, so now we also have feedback stats.js. So feedback stats, so this is the beginning. Feedback stats, you can see this, just you can screenshot and code. Then we have the header.js. So this is the header.js. Okay. Just try your best to screenshot and code what you see. Now we have post.js. Okay, so that's for post. Now I think those are the files under components. Okay, now we have rating select.jsx. So now this is the beginning. You can just take your time. You can screenshots. Can screenshot it and code. So this is the ending. Okay, so if you want a tutorial on this, you can just leave a comment and leave a comment on tutorial. Just say tutorial needed. Now the next folder, which is contest, we have feedback contest.jx. So let me click on it. So this is it. This is the beginning. These are our imports. So scroll. So this is the ending of that one. This is the ending of that one. Okay. Let me show you again. Okay, good. Okay, so let's continue. Then if you're having any issue, you can always debug. So feedback contest at the end. So let's see. Alright, so now the next folder, which is data, we have feedback data. So let's see. So this feedback data, this is what I have here. Alright, so that's for that. Now on that pages we have about page.js. So this is what I have here. Now let's see what next again. Now app.css. Okay, nothing is there. App.jx. Okay, so this is my app.jx file. So take your time. This is the beginning. So you can screenshot it. Okay, so we have some files at this place here. So I'll take my time. Let me see if I can bring it down. Yeah, okay, good. So this is it. So this is it here. Take your time. So this is my app.js. Can screenshot it and just replicate it. Okay, now what is important? The rest are just normal stuff. Now index.css. Okay, so this is our CSS file. Okay, so this imports, let me scroll to the right. So that's the end for that one. Now let's scroll down. Scroll down. So if you need tutorial on this, please leave a comment and type tutorial needed. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Most importantly, subscribe to my channel, leave a like, a comment, and you can also share this video to your friends and your loved ones. So you can use this as your first React project. So this is my CSS. So let me scroll to the right again for this. Okay, now index.jx, nothing. Okay, this is my index.jx. Yeah, so this is it. I think those are the major things. Let's see. Now let me show you my package.json file. The things are installed. So let me show you the beginning. So this is the beginning. Okay. Alright, so I think with this you should be able to build that feedback UI. If you have any challenge, if you have any issue, you can leave a comments and I'll be happy to help. Okay, so I believe with this you should be able to create that. Alright, so let's go back to our application. Alright, so after checking those source codes, with the little knowledge you have, you should be able to create this feedback UI. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Do not forget to subscribe and also leave a comment. If you want tutorial, comment tutorial. Alright, see you in the next video.